Hey guys, I am Keepsy, aka Keeper of the Keys. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my new channel. Get my new channel up and running. So what does my collective need to know today? So we've got the Eight of Wands, okay, and the Hermit Virgo energy. So the Eight of Wands, Hermit Virgo, and then the Eight of Swords, okay. Some sort of mental entrapment. Could be spending time on your own, trying to find a way to move forward, yeah, on your own with the Four of Swords. In separation, going within to do maybe some shadow work, healing work, spending a lot of time on your own to free yourself from some sort of mental entrapment, okay. From some sort of mental entrapment. Could have been some sort of a heartbreak. We've got King of Swords, Six of Swords, and then we have the Wheel of, yeah. So it could be an air sign masculine, does not necessarily have to be an air sign masculine. Moving forward, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. What's coming from this Wheel of Fortune? The truth, okay. So the truth is coming out surrounding a loss. The truth is coming out surrounding, with the Five of Cups, a loss and justice. The truth's coming out surrounding a loss and some sort of justice, some sort of balance. And then we've got the Four of Cups and the Ten of Swords and the Hanged One. So what we've got after justice, we have the Four of Cups, which is doubt, lack, and then Ten of Swords. There's been a lot of backstabbing. So maybe this King of Swords could have been doing a lot of backstabbing to make someone lose their own destiny. Could have been doing a lot of backstabbing to make someone lose their destiny. They could have used a Virgo to help them. Then we've got the Hanged Man, and then we've got the Queen of Swords. So basically, quite possibly, this King of Swords wanted to be seen as some sort of truth, and maybe manipulating. There's a lot of manipulating. Some sort of a sacrifice. Then we've got the Ace of Wands, sacrificing. Then we've got the Hierophant, someone else, and then the Chariot straight after, and the Emperor. And then that Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups straight after, Four of Wands, and the Sun card. So somebody tried to make some sort of sacrifice and tried to manipulate either this masculine or feminine's destiny, manipulate something, maybe a court case or a court proceeding, to go in their favour after a tremendous amount of backstabbing, manipulation, because they are jealous of someone else's truth, someone else's power, what they possess, and their balance as well. Four of Cups can be like lack, but the way these cups are placed out, they're in front, and then there's the chakra, and then it's pouring. Someone's been totally wronged, backstabbed, lied upon, to make them lose. Okay, but I was getting with the Hierophant and the Chariot and Emperor, as this sacrifice was being made, God stepped in. So someone was trying to sacrifice someone else's destiny. They wanted to forfeit their own destiny for somebody else's, because they wanted that Ace of Pentacles, they wanted that Ace of Cups, they wanted that Four of Wands, and they wanted that sunshine. And they felt that they was only going to get this Ace of Pentacles, this Ace of Cups, this Four of Wands, and this Sun card if they was to sacrifice another person for their own destiny, for their own destiny, for their own future. So we've got Leo, Virgo coming out. We've got Cancer, Libra, got Aries energy coming through, okay, Taurus, and Pisces. So there's been a lot of manipulation. Then we've got the Ten of Cups, So there's been a lot of dark energy, a lot of manipulation on this family or from this family. 9 of Wands, and having to defend yourself from a lot of dark energy manipulation. Aware of that as well. So someone is aware of this dark energy done over their family. 10 of Wands to create a lot of burdens. Then we've got 6 of Cups just after that. And then the 3 of Pentacles. So basically, and then this King of Wands, which is Aries. It is either Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Princess of Cups. And then we've got the Death card. So quite possibly, family, linking to family, was trying to ruin somebody else's full life. And they did that out of sheer spite. Could have quite, wanted to bring an ending, and manipulating, collaborated with children. This King of Swords collaborated with the children after doing a lot of manipulation, creating a lot of energetic burdens. He's carrying a lot of dark entities. He's deep into a cult, okay? So he wanted some sort of justice for him, and he wanted to gain the full world. So he sold his soul. I was getting that this King of Swords and this King of Wands has quite possibly sold their soul, done some sort of dodgy dealing with the devil because they wanted somebody else's 10 of Cups, that 6 of Cups, that Ace of Pentacles. That's the truth. Wow. And they even wanted this Sword of Truth. You see how the King of Swords has hold of a sword? They wanted to be the one holding the Sword of Truth, but that sword is not the Sword of Truth. They've been manipulating the truth, and they've been using a lot of dark energy manipulating. It's heavy, heavy, heavy into the dark arts. Extremely heavy into the dark arts. Got Scorpio energy coming out. Yeah, so they wanted to collaborate, 6 of Cups, with children and get the children in on the backstabbing. Then we've got a King of Pentacles. We've got a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus masculine. So this is an air sign masculine, a fire sign masculine, and then we've got an earth sign masculine, who are all coming up against this Empress because 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands, and then the Sun card. They're coming up against this Empress, yeah? They've been really mean and possessive and trying to control this Empress. So 3 men, at least 3 men, are trying to control one woman, 4 of Wands, whether they can be happy in their own home, whether they're allowed to be able to celebrate the fruits of their own labour, their own life, their own work, and whether they're allowed to be happy. It's their say-so, but not on God's watch. Not on God's watch. So to backstab this Empress, they actually backstabbed God, and that's why the Chariot came in, and people could have been removed from your life for your own protection, for your own safety and your own protection. To have the 10 of Swords and the Death card in a deck could quite literally mean that they wanted to end somebody. Ace of Cups, and put something in that cup. 9 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. So be careful surrounding these cups. 1 second. Careful surrounding a cup. Okay, so if this is resonating with you so far, because again this is past, present and future, you really need to be careful surrounding this fire sign masculine, earth sign masculine and air sign masculine, because they're very sneaky, very deceptive, which has just made me need to get a drink of my apple juice, right? This Ace of Cups, this 9 of Cups and this 7 of Swords is sneaking around that cups, sneaking around the drinks, what you're drinking, putting something in a drink. So do not meet up with these for a drink, because I would not trust, with the Seven of Swords, I would not trust these three. I would not trust these three. They're very manipulating, the narcissists, and they've all watched a lot of these crime films. I mean, aren't we all? But they're only doing it for inspiration, how to get away. How to get away with the death card. How to get away with murder. And this is what they're wanting to do. How to get away with murder, because they don't want the truth to come out. They don't want to look bad to the general public or to anyone else, or for them to be judged with this justice. They just want this Empress to be judged and be put under the spotlight for minute things, you know, and I mean like minute things. Some more cards and some more nails. Yeah, I mean like minute things. They're wanting this Empress to feel judged and be under the spotlight for minute things. You see how this Ten of Swords is, where there's just like arrows, like zigzags from all angles. They're wanting all that energy, that bad energy, to come from all angles. So basically, as you're sat there, Empress, looking absolutely beautiful, butterfly, because you are learning to spread your wings. You've got a close connection to animals and Mother Earth and the moon also, and the stars, because you are the star. And they know that. They can see that. They know that you are coming into a lot of prosperity, and they want that for themselves. But that prosperity with the Hierophant is coming from the Most High. And they've been attacking an Empress and backstabbing an Empress because they want to be able to hold such a powerful energy, and they can't. It takes a lot to become an Empress. Like, these are my new cards, so I'm just going to have a quick look into my new ones, actually. I've got no writing, I don't think. Okay, so they've got no writing on. They're just pictures, so I'm just going to see what comes out. So what's coming next? Yeah, so be careful. We're sneaking around the cups. 9 of Cups, they want to see who you are sleeping with, who's loving you. Who's loving you? Who are you energetically tied to? Who is your twin flame? Who is your soulmate? Who is going to be the one who's going to marry you? It's like they want to find out. Yeah, who's got the key to your heart? And you've got some sort of key to spirit realm. Who's got the key to your heart? So this one's looking a bit more like the devil card. And they're doing dodgy dealings with the devil. This is actually looking a bit devilish. Yeah, they're doing dealings with the devil. Yeah, because going back to this sword, this King of Swords wants this sword and a crown on himself. But look, you see how he's trying to sacrifice and manipulate to have that crown and to have some sort of illumination. He's had to do some pretty sick stuff to get to where he is. Even, see how small this character is, even if it means doing it to his own child or children. You see how small this is, and you've literally just heard me open this box. I've never read these cards. I'm just going from these pictures, even to his own child. And this Empress, she knows. Look at where the key is. It's like a high priestess. She knows. She knows what there's doing, yeah? Feeling like you have to bottle it up, but there's some sort of key, some sort of key what's going to unlock something. Yeah, as above, so below. What goes around comes around. So everything what they've been sending is going to be backfiring. So you just sit back, you just chillax, all right? You just relax like this beautiful Empress is. Yeah. Work on your protection. Work on protection of the children, okay? Because this penny's going to drop. It's all going to drop. It's all going to drop. Yeah, and look at the sword. The sword, what he's got, is all bent and wobbly and crooked, just like him. See, with this rat in the background, I was getting at the ones who collaborated to do this. They're all starting to rat on each other now. because they want a lesser sentence, yeah. They wanted to hammer you down, that tower, your temple, and because they thought that if they was going to do that, they was going to get some coin. Going back to these drinks, so don't take a drink from these. Okay. Stay that queen, stay that beautiful queen, hold your power. Do not accept a drink from any of these. Ace of Swords, that's his truth, because look at that straight after, that sword, yeah? Look at that. Wow. 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 I mean, even wow for me, because these are new cards, and it's coming out in my brand new deck, what's literally just come out. These are enemies. They're enemies of earth angels, they're enemies of light, they prefer brokenness, you see, they don't like healing. See how this one's all whole, together, free-flowing hair, angel, see how broken up this one is, all jaggedy. They don't like healing. Feather, light, they don't like the light, they're enemies of the light. So they operate out the darkness, so they are literally serving the devil. And they think it's cool, but it's not going to be cool when they're burning in hell for all eternity, is it? No, but they did not see that coming. It's like they did not see the outcome. They thought it was all going to go down. It was all planned. It all seemed to be going well at first. But you didn't accept the drink. Or maybe you did, but the drink didn't do what was supposed to be done. Wow, and this card looks like Jesus. It looks a bit like Jesus, like a holy one. So stay tuned.